So yesterday we read The Magic Treehouse, Chapter 1, okay? And that is when they climbed up to the top of the treehouse. See my treehouse back there. Today we are going to read Chapter 2 of Dinosaurs Before Dark. Wonder why it's called Dinosaurs Before Dark, and they ended in a magic treehouse. So Jack and Annie are there now. Remember, here's Jack, and the only difference is he does not have a backpack on or glasses. And here is Annie, okay? Remember, there's not a lot of pictures, so we need to pay attention. This chapter is called The Monster. I wonder what is going to happen if it is called The Monster. I'm going to move over so you can see the magic treehouse behind me. Jack crawled into the treehouse. He's in there with Annie now. Wow, he said. The treehouse was filled with books. So many different books. He was so excited. Books were everywhere. Very old books with dusty covers and new books with shiny bright covers. Look, said Annie. You can see far away. She was peering out of the treehouse window. That means looking out. Jack looked out the window with her. Below were the tops of the other trees. In the distance, he could see the Frog Creek Library and the elementary school and the park. Annie pointed to the other direction. There's our house, she said. Annie was right. Jack could see their white wooden house with its green porch. In the yard next door was their neighbor's black dog, Henry. He looked very tiny. Hi, Henry, shouted Annie. Shush! We're not supposed to be up here, said Jack. Jack glanced around the treehouse again. He noticed that bookmarks were sticking out of many of the books. I wonder who owns all of these books, he said. I like this one, said Annie. She picked up a book with a castle on the cover. Like this. See the castle? Here's a book about Pennsylvania, said Jack. He turned to the page with the bookmark. They live in Pennsylvania. That's the state next to New Jersey. That's where we live in New Jersey. Hey, here's a picture of Frog Creek, said Jack. It's a picture of these woods. Oh, here's a book for you, said Annie. She held up a book about dinosaurs. A blue silk bookmark was sticking out of it. A book about dinosaurs. Let me see, said Jack. He set his backpack down on the floor and grabbed the book from Annie. Okay, you look at that one, and I'll look at the one about castles, said Annie. No, we better not, said Jack. We don't know who these belong to. But even as he said this, Jack was opening up the dinosaur book to the place where the bookmark was. He couldn't help himself. Jack turned to a picture of an ancient flying reptile. He recognized it as a pterodon. He touched the huge bat-like wings in the picture. Wow, whispered Jack. I wish we could go to the time of the dinosaurs. Jack studied the picture of the odd-looking creature soaring through the sky. Ah! Screamed Annie. What? Said Jack. A monster! Annie cried. She pointed out the treehouse window. Stop pretending, Annie, said Jack. No, really, said Annie. Jack looked out the window. A giant creature was gliding above the treetops. It had a long, weird crest on the back of its head, a skinny beak, and huge bat-like wings. It was a real, live pteranodon. The creature swooped through the sky. It looked like a glider plane. It was coming straight toward the treehouse. "Get down!" cried Annie. Jack and Annie crouched on the floor. The wind started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. Whoa. So they started to look into the books. Annie was looking at a book with castle. Jack opened up the dinosaur book. There was a bookmark. And in that bookmark, when he opened that bookmark to that page, he saw a dinosaur that looked like that. And then Annie said, "Oh my goodness, a monster!" And do you know what happened? They saw a real-life dinosaur that looked like this. They both got really scared. And the treehouse that they were in started to spin in circles and spin in circles and spin in circles. And bam! We don't know what else happened. Today, we are going to make one of those dinosaurs. I can't wait.